Macron. Emmanuel Macron ci ha definiti vomitevoli, cinici, irresponsabili, e qui la stampa italiana a dire hai visto che ha detto Macron, che siamo irresponsabili. Vergogna. Irresponsabile Emmanuel Macron sono quelli che hanno bombardato la Libia perché gli dava fastidio che l'Italia avesse un rapporto privilegiato in campo energetico con Gheddafi, esponendoci al caos migrazione nel quale ci troviamo. Cinici Emmanuel Macron sono i francesi che mandano la gendarmerie a rispedire indietro qualunque immigrato tenti di passare il confine a Ventimiglia. Ma soprattutto, perché le cose vanno raccontate come si deve, vomitevole è chi... Buono, che lo vuoi tu? Ci hai mai tolto il pathos? Vomitevole è chi, come la Francia, continua a sfruttare l'Africa stampando moneta per 14 nazioni africane sulle quali applica il signoraggio, facendo lavorare bambini nelle miniere, estraendo materie prime come accade in Niger, dove la Francia estrae il 30% dell'uranio che gli serve a far camminare le centrali nucleari e il 90% dei nigerini vive senza elettricità. Non ci venire a fare lezioni, Macron, perché l'Africa scappa da voi e la soluzione non è spostare gli africani in Europa, è liberare l'Africa da certi europei. Non accettiamo lezioni.
France stands as a country that continues to have significant influence over its former colonies among the other former colonial powers. The people of the former French colonies in Africa are now uniting in opposition to their former rulers and working toward total freedom from their control. What specific acts or current practices by France have led to this general discontent becomes an important subject. Giorgia Meloni, the Prime Minister of Italy, has frequently called attention to what she claims to be France's wrongdoings, particularly in the wake of the coup in Niger. The Prime Minister has often expressed alarm over what she perceives to be France's exploitation of Africans. She has often condemned France for what she perceives to be their exploitation of the resources within African countries. Melanie's claims highlight the fact that France gains more from African resources than the local residents do. Her argument is that in order to solve the issue of illegal immigration, it is necessary to stop the oppressive practices that are forced on Africans and provide them the chance to free themselves from these unfair conditions. According to the accusations, France has been accused of entering into unfair deals with African countries. The supposed imposition of a colonial tax, which is reportedly connected to the advantages of the colonial period, is one of these strategies. This suggests that newly independent countries have to pay back France for the expenses made during the colonial era when building infrastructure. The use of national financial reserves is a controversial topic as well. African countries are required to transfer their financial reserves to the French central bank under the terms of this agreement. As a result, since 1961, France has retained control over the money reserves of 14 African countries: Benin, Burkina Faso, Guinea-Bissau, the Ivory Coast, the Central African Republic, Chad, Congo-Brazzaville, Equatorial Guinea, and Gabon are included in this group. Notably, 8 countries from West Africa proposed in 2019 that their currency reserves be removed from the French central bank. Resources and raw materials are a prominent area of disagreement between France and its former colonies. The Sahel region stands out among them as a prominent uranium producer on the world stage, providing a sizable quantity of uranium to the European Union, mainly to France. Concern over uranium exports from Niger, a significant worldwide uranium producer, is developing throughout Europe as the recent coup in Niger worsens the problem, it is believed that 1 in every 3 light bulbs in France is powered by uranium produced from Niger. Nevertheless, despite this, only around 85% of the people in Niger have access to electricity. Although Niger gained its independence in the 1960s, France still has considerable influence there and effectively controls access to the country's natural resources. Since the Nigerian uranium deposit was discovered, Areva, the French government's nuclear power corporation, has been exporting a sizable amount of the ore only to France. Surprisingly, this structure has led to uranium mining, which accounts for just around 5% of Niger's national gross domestic product. One may have expected France to have shown a deeper commitment to Niger's development, given Niger's vital role in providing France with raw resources at a noticeably cheap cost. Niger continues to be one of the poorest countries in Africa, despite this. Given that continued cooperation and contact with France have not resulted in fruitful results, the rise in anti-French attitudes is scarcely surprising. Instead, the difficulties experienced by former French colonies have gotten worse as a result of these exchanges. Do you think France is to blame for the economic crisis in Niger? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, hit the subscribe button before you go. Thank you for watching.